anyway, so I had the Black Widows, and then my goal eventually was to gold leaf them because I really wanted to enchant these little beasts. So the mother finally died, and I had an opportunity to gold leaf her by using this really crazy medium that seals her. So if you go to insect shows, most of the like thoraxes or whatever are deflated. And I was always like, how am I going to get around the thorax deflating? So luckily this medium I have is so strong and so like nasty, it's oil-based shit that it just creates a shell around it, and I just added layers. It took me about a year of coating it. I added about 10 to 15 layers of gold leaf on. And here's some gold leaf. Get this right here. This is gold leaf.
Where do you guys see this?
Well, this is just the gold leaf.
Oh, all right.
And I'll just show you, you know, this is just, it's nothing. It's air. This is real gold. This is 23 karat gold, and it's so thin. I mean, that's not any money out there. This is scraps. But, you know,
That's crazy.
so when you look at it, that's real gold. And it's kind of feels good to be covered in
I know.
gold anyway, right? But this is the Black
Where
Widow.
do you guys see this? This is trippy right here. This is a real spider covered in real gold.
Yeah.
Gold leaf.
So this is where I was breeding them for a while, and eventually,
Oh, I see the egg sacs.
the egg sac. Those are all the different egg sacs from getting pregnant once. It's pretty crazy. So eventually, I didn't have the right container, and I had them for about a year, and it got too hot, and they finally died. So, but outside of that, I had the mother, and this is the mother right here. And I fed her and got her really fat.
So crazy.
I mean, that's a fucking Black Widow.
That is so crazy.
You know, so I got her really fat. She was pretty big, and
That's a real Black Widow solid. Well, no, not solid gold, but gold leaf. Crazy.
and 23 karat doesn't tarnish. And you know when you have like the food,
Dude, that's forever. That's like
yeah. So that'll be there forever.
Yeah.
You know, as far as the actual gold won't tarnish. And my goal is to get like 100 of these, 100 different leaves, platinum leaf, white gold leaf, and like have a whole room full of these little wicked fuckers. So I guess eventually I'm gonna have to have a big aquarium to actually breed enough Black Widows to do this project. Maybe I'm sick. I don't know. My old lady's not happy about this.
That's so cool.
Yeah, she really doesn't like it at all. She's like, you're insane. I'm like, well, it helped me deal with the dreams because since then I've had a couple spider dreams where I fell into a Black Widow's nest or something like that, and I wasn't as emotionally affected by it. And so I basically just accepted it, and it doesn't bother me now. So now I've like held, touched, been intimate with this little bug that used to haunt my dreams and shit, you know? Yeah, my brain kind of veers off in weird directions.
Well, on that note, this is Saber, you know, my brother. We go way back, and seriously, check out that Mocha show coming out, like if you're here in LA or like plan to come check it out. And do you have any websites or, you know, something like that?
Yeah, please check out saber1.com, knowngallery.com, revoke1.com, seventh letter,
And
seventhletter.com,
of course.
Twitter. I have fun on Twitter. It's fun. I like people watching.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, and real quick, what's happening with all the like the city is against or buffing all of the
yeah.
LA stuff? Just like real quick.
Well, this is ironic because in a time where we're actually being honored by the city through the museum, we also have people within the city's functions that are trying to remove us and put us in jail.
Crazy.
So at the same time of you know dealing with this museum situation, we're also having our murals being removed. So yesterday, this company called Graffiti Corrections System, they are hired by the city to basically buff murals at will. And they've actually violated some pretty serious laws by doing that because the artists have a certain copyright and own that essence of that property once it's been painted. So they've already broken the law by doing this. And they actually broke the fence and trespassed into a lot that's fenced off to buff our wall. That's with Osgemios, Retina, Rhyme, Revoke, my boy Norm. It's like, so it's a nice wall. And the funny thing is you know, minus a few people on the wall, we're all in the museum show. So these idiots buffed the wall that has all of us in this museum show. So once they realized the outcry that was happening, when people started taking photos of them and uploading it on Twitter, and so I think they started getting scared. They stopped buffing half the wall. And I guess people found their Facebook page and smashed their Facebook page, so they just shut that down. And
No, that's crazy. Having to shut down the Facebook page.
yeah, so there's powers that be that would like to stop what we do because they don't believe that we're viable in the real world. So that's just life. We're graffiti artists, you know. And I'm not about to condone vandalizing a bunch of shit either because I don't want someone to go get killed or get hurt. But at the same time, I am a graffiti artist and I have to represent the culture. So you know, it's a good time and we're moving forward. And
Cool. I just had to get that out there because you know, like a lot of people don't realize it, but here in LA, it's really there's no support.
yeah.
You know,
It's actually illegal to paint murals because there's a moratorium on all murals in the city, claiming that they're signage. So what they did is these assholes threw graffiti under the bus by claiming it's signage, therefore not issuing any more permits for murals, which they never did anyway. So they're trying to use that against people claiming they're breaking the law. And we're like, dude, we're giving you free murals, like, enjoy it.
yeah, seriously.
So cool.
All right. Thanks again.
That's right.
Catch you guys next time. Later.